Alright, so we're going to go ahead and proceed to electrical bike checkouts. Now, just like the bikes, you got to go through your contract first, and just like the contract before, all your highlighted areas. Now, there's a couple key differences in this contract. First thing being, all riders in an electrical Pedego must be wearing a helmet no matter what age. The other key feature that's different on this contract is the fact that they are not allowed to go off-roading on this vehicle. They have to be ridden in a paved road at all times.
Bikes. Electric bikes are the same process of checking out a normal bike, with the only difference of that it does have an electric motor. The battery is inserted from the rear back here. There is a key that will slide in over here. This will unlock and lock the battery in place, and the battery just simply slides in. And then to turn it on, there is a on-off button underneath here that will turn it on. Just make sure you stress that the customer does not touch the throttle until they are seated on the bike. Once you're seated on the bike, then they can touch the throttle. If you touch the throttle when you're not on the bike can run away on you, accelerate, run into the wall, or run another person over. Just make sure we stress that they are seated on the bike before they touch the throttle.
Now we're going to go over explaining operations on the Pedego to a customer. So what you go ahead and let the customer know that even though this is an electrical bike, it still operates just like a normal bike. So you got everything from shifting up speeds to your 21 speed, so that's going up, this is going down your speed. You got your bells right here. Then the next thing to show them is if they are going to be riding out in the dusk or anything like that, you let them know that they can turn on their light right here from the back. Just push that button right there, and also that they can see how much battery power they have. After that, just go ahead and let them know that this bike can travel at 20 miles an hour, and to be aware of that, so that way when they're out there and they're not being reckless or driving too close to one another.
Also, with the locks for the electric bikes, when you're done, when the bike comes back in, you're just going to want to lock up the key like this. That way it's attached to the lock, it's not going anywhere, you're not going to lose it. So the reason we do this is to make sure we get all our keys back at the end of the day.
Then you just stuff the key float right behind the frame there, and the keys are locked to the U-lock, so the keys cannot be lost.
Alrighty, so now we're going to show you how to charge the batteries for the electric bikes. So I'm going to slide that out, pop this open, walk over to the charging station, grab this guy right here, stick it in right there. You see the red light right here? When it turns green, steady green, the battery is fully charged.